why I'm pregnant.
Why?
Because you don't like condoms. And I was too stupid to make you
I
go
never
on.
said I didn't like condoms.
My name is Catelynn. I'm 16 and I'm from Algonac, Michigan, a small town right across the river from Canada. During the winter, there's absolutely nothing to do around here, unless you like ice fishing. That's my boyfriend, Tyler. We've been together since 7th grade.
You're a little flirt, especially in music class.
We used to write notes back to each other.
Yeah.
My family situation is totally chaotic.
Let's get her done.
I've lived in 13 different houses since I was born.
Hate moving.
My mom is pretty unpredictable, and she can be really moody. She does her best, but I never know if she'll really be there for me.
My mom ended up driving drunk last night and got pulled over. I went to jail.
Tyler's life has been hard too. His dad, Butch, has been in and out of prison for most of his life. Even though Tyler and I are used to surprises, nothing could have shocked us more than when our parents fell in love and then got married. So technically, we're step-siblings, but we say that they're the weird ones because we were dating first. Even though it seems like a recipe for drama, for the most part, everyone gets along. But it's about to get a whole lot crazier around here because I'm pregnant. We're still juniors in high school, and we're not sure we're ready to be parents. So we're talking about adoption.
What did you do when you found out you were pregnant?
She cried.
No, I cried for a second.
I cried too, Tyler.
I did cry. I was so scared, and then
It's like I got something growing in me.
she got something growing in you.
And that something turned out to be a baby girl.
I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Me and Tyler talked about like keeping it, but there's not really a lot of good things about keeping it. Like there is, but there isn't. You know, there's scary things about adoption, but imagine like parenting it. That's even scarier.
Dude, how'd you end up getting pregnant anyways? You didn't use condoms,
Yeah, I did. I used one that got washed in the washing machine.
and now you're pregnant.
Here's my life now.
I'm Chelsea, and my life is all about having fun. I live in Vermillion, South Dakota, and I'm really close with both of my parents. But since they got divorced a few years ago, I mostly live with my dad, because I'm a total daddy's girl.
We make this.
Squash.
I've been wanting it all day.
My dad really gets me. Except when it comes to my boyfriend, Adam.
Adam, like, changed his Facebook status, and it was like, I wish Chelsea wasn't such a whore and didn't want all my friends and just wanted me.
Well, then I suppose we don't need to talk to him anymore, do we? Ever.
With me and Adam, there's always drama. He usually has a problem with whatever I do and whoever I do it with.
Are you going to Jack's?
I have no idea.
Well, I'll probably go, if that's okay.
I don't know about that one.
No matter how much drama we may have, he's in my life for good now because I'm pregnant. I don't really know what to expect. All I know for sure is I'm having a girl, and we're naming her Aubrey.
When you go back, do you think people will be shocked, like, at how big you are? Or, like, does everybody know?
I'm pretty sure everybody knows. Like, I think everybody knows.
What are you gonna do with Aubrey?
I'll probably just put her in daycare, unless you want to, like, quit school and come be my nanny.
Totally.
Hey. I don't think I'm scared of having her, like giving birth.
I'm scared for you.
You are?
Yeah?
I don't want to poop when I push her out. I seriously asked my doctor about it.
What did she say?
She said, oh, it's normal. We won't tell you if you do. I was like,
I would
"Good."
want to know.
No, I don't want to know. I'll be all embarrassed. You better not tell me.
I won't.
If you start laughing, I'm kicking you out. You'd be scared.
If I was pregnant and I was pushing out a baby and I started pooping,
Well, you won't even
you would
know.
laugh your ass off.
Shut up.
You would.
Not if we're in the moment.
I'm KAILYN. I'm a high school senior from Nazareth, Pennsylvania.
Wow, you look like a princess.
I'm a princess, Kendra.
When I was 6 months old, my dad left, and I haven't seen him since. My mom's always struggled to hold down a steady job, boyfriend, and home. She's currently living in a hotel with her new boyfriend, which doesn't leave much room for me.
Hi, honey.
Did you find any apartments yet?
Well, I'm not going to jump into purchasing a house now. I mean, that's a huge investment.
If I had to rely on my mom, I'd be lost. Thankfully, I met my boyfriend, Joe.
You know I love you, right?
Yeah, I know.
We've been dating for 9 months, and since I had nowhere else to live, his family invited me to move in with them.
Are you gonna cut it?
Since my mom's rarely around, Joe's mother, Janet, is like a second mom to me.
Good job. Go ahead. Keep cutting it.
Ever since Joe and I started sharing a bedroom, we've been really cramped, and it's caused a lot of tension.
You can have the bathroom while I'm getting ready.
And things are about to get even more crowded because I'm pregnant. Joe's being really negative, which makes it worse for me. We're going shopping for baggy clothes because aside from family and a few close friends, I'm trying to hide the pregnancy.
I'm not ready to tell anybody yet.
I'd rather just tell everybody and get it over with.
I know, but I wouldn't even know how to tell anybody.
Hi, I'm pregnant.
I would never say that.
I guess bigger clothes will help cover it up.
I'm glad Joe's coming shopping with me. We don't do much together these days, but getting out of the house seems to help us get along.
Want to try it for size?
I can try that one, I don't know. All right, do you think I look fat?
No, I don't think so.
You think it will hide a pregnancy?
Why do you want to hide it?
Well, I'm just like not ready to tell people at school.
Okay.
Yeah. Thinking like maybe black will hide it because it's supposed to make you look skinnier.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So how far along are you?
Almost. I'll be 6 months on Tuesday.
Soon you're not going to be able to hide it.
I know. Well, I'm thinking maybe I won't get that much bigger than this.
All right, next up, Cheyenne.
I'm gonna take Chuck.
Bring in Chuck.
Heyo.
Chucky.
Welcome. I like the hair and the tattoos. I like all flavors, so I'm a little swirl.
There's dolphins right there. There's dolphins already here, guys.
Oh, they're so cute, though.
Yeah!
Let's do it.
Shy, you coming in?
All right. I tried to puke cute. I took my pants off and did it from behind, so I was hoping people would just focus on my ass and not me throwing up.
Hey, my name is Leah. I'm 17 years old and I live in the mountains of West Virginia, in a small town called Elkview. My house is pretty crowded. There's my brother, sister, and my mom. My dad left when I was little, so I really don't know him. Me and my mom are really close. She spoils me rotten because I'm her firstborn. That's Reagan, that's Rachel, that's me, and that's Alyssa. We're pretty much inseparable. We're all on the cheerleading team, and this year is our senior year of high school. This is Corey. He drove me home from a party one night, and one thing led to another. Corey's 2 years older than me, but I'm definitely more mature.
Why don't you listen to me?
We just started dating, and we're still getting to know each other. I don't know if we're going to make it, but we're trying to stay together and work it out because... Light it.
I'll lead it, Liz. It's lighted.
It's lighted. I'm pregnant. With twins. Me and Corey's relationship got set on the fast track, that's for sure. Corey was just supposed to be a rebound for me, because when we met, I just got out of a 3-year-long relationship. At first, things were great, and we had fun.
Oh my God, Corey.
I didn't do anything.
But we were only dating 1 month before I got pregnant. It's a lot of pressure, because we hardly even know each other. And now we're having twins.
Most of the time when you think, oh, if I get pregnant, I'll have a kid, and that'll be all right. You never think you're gonna have 2 kids.
Yeah, I know.
And 2 kids would be twice the expense. So I flip out about that.
Twice the amount of diapers, twice the amount.
Twice the everything.
Everything.
It'll be rough. All because one fun night in my truck.
It's sad.
It's your fault.
Corey, shut up, really. You shut up.
You the one that said your shot was still good. He's like, oh, it never happened before.
No, because it doesn't, it's never affected it before. You know, if you miss it after a month or so, it's fine to like.
But you ain't never been with a man before.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You're some kind of man here.
I think we're getting used to it. To everything.
No, I think we're just getting used to each other. For God's sakes, it was, what, a month and we're bam pregnant?
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, though, that, like, I'm the first, like, real relationship that you had.
Yeah.
And we're pregnant.
I know.
Must be kind of hard.
It is. Wasn't ready for that yet. Definitely.
And it's hard for me, too, because I was used to, like, you know, don't get mad for me saying this, but, like, knowing somebody really well. Being with somebody for 2 years and not getting pregnant, and then being with somebody for a month and bam, you're pregnant.
Hi,
I'm Jenelle, and I'm from Oak Island, North Carolina, where the surf is good and the fishing is even better. It's summer, so I spend all my time at the beach or out partying since I'm not in school.
You want to just run out every night. You can't do that.
My mom and I fight a lot about how much I go out, and especially about my boyfriend, Andrew.
What's his plan to just come around and once in a while and hang out here and smoke his cigarettes and...
We've been together for 3 years.
I remember the first time I met you, I didn't say nothing to you. I shouldn't have grabbed you and kissed you.
And my friends think he's bad news because despite having been a model, he currently has no job, no car, and he lives with his parents 4 hours away.
I had my cars, I had my money, I had 2 apartments in New York.
And, now, you live with your parents.
Yeah.
But everyone better get used to him since we're in it forever now because I'm pregnant. 8 months along, my pregnancy is not exactly a secret, but for a while it was. I did not want to tell my mom.
Remember I kept saying to you, are you pregnant? Yeah. Right, remember? Because you knew.
Yeah, I knew. I just didn't tell you.
I know.
I just figured you'd find out by yourself.
Well, I found out all right the day I walked in and you were taking a bath and I walked in on you and I looked at you and said, Jenelle, you're pregnant.
Yeah, because you caught me off guard.
And you go, no, I'm not. I said, well, I'm buying a pregnancy test and made you take them. It was very upsetting. I was very upset, but
can't do nothing about it now.
Hey, my name is Maci. I'm 16, I live in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and I'm a total overachiever. I get good grades, I play softball, and I'm even on the cheerleading squad. But don't let that fool you, I do have a wild side. I'm all about dirt bikes. My boyfriend Ryan started chasing me when I was a sophomore. I wasn't into him at first because he rides four-wheelers, which to me are not cool. But eventually, he swept me off my feet. He even put a ring on my finger. All my friends are psyched for senior year, but I'm graduating early and moving in with Ryan because I'm pregnant.
Hey, what you doing? Nothing. What are you doing?
My high school friends still live at home with their parents, so they think it's really cool I have my own place.
I bought the couch with my own money.
Did you really?
Yes. I saved up my $7 an hour paychecks.
Go see Bentley's room.
Okay, Bentley's room. It's very messy.
Oh my gosh, these are all of his clothes?
Yes, he has 1 million.
Oh, look at his crib.
Look at his little onesies that are like hardcore.
We're having a boy, and we're gonna name him Bentley.
Maci, how'd you tell your mom you were pregnant?
Through text message.
That's
awful.
I would have just never told my parents. I was like, Mom, I got pregnant. Just a little bloated.
You just say, what'd you say? I'm pregnant?
I was sitting in class and I said, hi, Mom. She said, hi. I said, I have to tell you something. Took a few deep breaths and then I texted, I'm pregnant to her. And she said, well, if you're joking, it's not funny. If you're for real, we are not having this conversation via text message. Yeah. And then when I got home, my dad and my mom were sitting at the kitchen table waiting on me.
Were you crying?
Right when I walked in, I wasn't crying, but my mom got up from the table and hugged me, and then we both started crying. And then it was awful. It was sad.
You never cry.
I know.
Never. Me too, it's okay.
My name is Amber, and I'm just your typical teen from Anderson, Indiana. My best friend Kayla and I entertain ourselves the best we can in this small town. My boyfriend Gary and I have been together for 3 years. He's a certified nursing assistant, and he spends his spare time playing video games. So, how did I meet Gary? That's a good one. You see, Gary graduated high school with my older brother Sean, who's in Iraq now. One day, when I was in 10th grade, Gary called the house looking for Sean, and guess who answered?
Hello?
Is Sean home?
Nope, he's out shooting squirrels.
Amber?
Gary?
Amber, who are you talking to?
It's Gary.
What does he want?
Mom, Dad, and my brother were not too happy when I started dating Gary.
Yeah, you're still a little baby to me, Amber.
So you can imagine the reaction when I laid this one on him. I'm pregnant.
A baby is coming out of my freaking...
Dude,
It's your fault.
are you
It's the way of life.
serious?
Y'all know why I'm pregnant.
Why?
Because you don't like condoms. And I was too stupid to make you
I
put
never
one
said I
on.
didn't like condoms.
We may not have planned on having a baby, but we're definitely keeping her. So we decided to move in together. No, get your feet off the couch. I just washed those.
Looks like an alien.
My best friends are taking it pretty well. I might not have time to go to the mall and do my nails, but we still have lots to talk about.
How are you gonna decorate the baby's room?
And we're gonna make like a big collage and hang it above the baby carriage. It's called a carriage, right?
Sure.
What's it called? Crib! That thing. You need to know that I never thought I'd be here right now talking about a crib. I didn't even want kids. Before I got pregnant, I was a rebel at school. I dressed different than the cheerleaders and I was a total party girl. But that life is ancient history.
Give me the kisses.
Yay, puppy!
Give mommy good sugars.
No, like this.
It's your birthday!